Hey, gents. How's it going? We have a team this time.
Whee!
Oh,
So we got myself, the usual caster, Mark. We have Trevor, who
Yeah,
finally was able to cast a game of mine, which is awesome.
yeah. Hitting the record button really helps. It
It
really
does.
does. It truly, truly does.
And we have Brian.
let loose the cards of war.
Yes. Well, we are at the finale. This is it for all the marbles, the Season 1 championships of RecStone.
I'm so excited. You have no idea. And I could be louder tonight. This is amazing.
All right, well, before we get to these players, I just want to say to everyone who is watching this, who has been participating in the league, who has been watching our videos, thank you so much for the first season. It's been a blast. Season 2 is going to be more epic, hopefully. But before we get there, we have one last match to take care of. Our
The finals.
our two finalists, we have the number 1 seed, Patrick Frappier. No big surprise here. Won his semifinal match 3-1. And he's bringing to the table a warrior deck, a priest deck, a hunter deck, and a mage deck. And then we have Robert, the 4th seed, taking out yours truly in the semifinals, and also taking out who was in the semis he took out? Oh, Francis.
Francis.
Yeah, he ended Francis's insane winning streak. So he's in the finals. He's bringing rogue, hunter, paladin, and mage. And then the veto process just happened, and it looks like Pat's mage got vetoed, and Rob's paladin got vetoed. Kind
Both
of
strong decks.
both surprising, actually. I would have thought the hunters would have been bigger veto targets, but c'est la
Pat,
vie.
Pat must be thrilled to play Hunter tonight.
Oh, he loves his mage deck so much too.
Yeah.
It's
He's must be just thrilled.
yeah. All right. So to recap, Rob now has a rogue, a hunter, and a mage, and Pat has a warrior, a priest, and a hunter.
All right.
All right. So I'll give the guys a go ahead.
I'm surprised that Robert didn't bring his druid deck. It didn't do so bad last time.
Didn't win him. I beat it. I beat it first game. I think with my paladin.
It looked like it could possibly be a good contender against Pat's hunter deck.
Well, what he's bringing instead? He's bringing a mage instead. So
All right, they're going now, eh?
we're going. All right. Let's do this.
Let's go in.
Pat just informed me. He's like, I don't know why everyone fears my mage. Well, mage is potent.
So we got Mech Mage versus versus
Hunter.
Hunter. We have literally, oh my god, double Mech Warper. With
And look at Pat's hand.
this should be fun.
Game 1. Let this. Wow, they both have ridiculous starts. I guess Antonitis is like the only bad starting card.
Oh my lordy.
Well, at least the. So does he ping the web spinner or does he play a mech warper or neither? Mad scientist. I guess next
I
turn.
think he'll just go face here and just let him make the trade.
That's fair. Oh,
Play his own mad scientist.
Pat has a Kel'Thuzad in his hunter deck. That's different.
Well, with the dogs, it can get pretty dangerous.
This is true. Yeah, double mech warper all the way across the sky.
Portals online. Hurry up. Portals online.
Let the assault begin. Oh, you didn't.
Jeez. Alright, Casey's drawn. Yeah, Eagle Hornbow makes too much sense here.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
So he's running in freezing trap as well. Yeah, he is.
Well, that Eagle Hornbow is pretty powerful. I'm glad they nerfed it from all secrets being revealed. Remember those days?
Oh, this is the worst.
Ooh. That'd be 4 damage to the face. Goblin Value Mage.
The good news is that saves it from being killed next round too.
It's true. Well, I do a 4 warper isn't the most useful thing ever. Oh, Mirror Entity.
Alright,
And
and
then
he's gonna kill command the 5/4 here.
Yep. Alright, well. Very interesting. The Hunter hasn't been able to get going. The Mage is still at full health until now.
It's always a shame when you have to use kill command on a creature rather than face. I feel like they don't want to do that ever.
Yeah, Rob has no great play here. He could ping and pop the spider, I guess, but that it eliminates the beast potential for like a Houndmaster play, I guess.
But to what end, Mark? To what end?
Online.
Preventing Houndmaster from buffing those spiders, which is about to
Oh,
happen.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well
I
played.
feel like you should have maybe have frozen the spider there just in case the Houndmaster came into play.
You want to keep the spare parts for Antonidas,
True.
but this is going to hurt. No, Water Elemental, always very good. See, now this is awkward. He could burn the fireball to kill Houndmaster.
Houndmaster, but I mean, it really doesn't do a whole hell of a lot.
Bring up the 3/3, get rid of the spiders, and freeze the. No, again, it's.
I could see him popping this and then playing the water elemental. And I think that's what he's gonna do.
There you go. Alright, what does Pat get? Another spider. Okay, not too useful right now.
He's going to defend with the 2 spiders. Or, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
Oh god, that value.
And the freezing
And then
trap.
I play the freezing trap to boot. Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. Alright, well, again, here, Rob needs a Flame Strike, is basically
Yeah, I'm like
what he
thinking the
needs.
only thing that gets out of here is a flame strike. Pat's gonna feel pretty comfortable because I think he knows if he had it, he would have played it here.
Yeah, it sucks to trigger that freezing trap. Well, at least he gets a couple things on the board.
Something needs tinkering.
It's another spare part for Antonidas, or for emergency
Ooh,
usage.
and the one that he wants to.
Oh, there you go.
Finicky cloak field. So
You
this
can, you can get that going next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Oh my
and
god,
that cancels that
look.
out. It was a good plan.
Well, it's still not a dead plan.
No, he's just got to survive one extra turn and start unleashing massive fireballs.
Except I don't think he has that
Unfortunately,
luxury.
he doesn't have that turn. He needs actually.
Well, he can clear the board. He can clear some of the board here. You can actually kill Lotheb,
Yes.
which would be ideal here. It gives himself another spare part, so you run the 2/1 into the 2/2 taunt.
Throw out the elemental just for some fodder.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably his best bet. He needs another turn. Problem is, the Kel'Thuzad drop is very real here,
Oh, it's gonna happen. He's gonna have the board. He's gonna play
Yeah.
it. And, I
and
think,
even waiting an extra turn for Antonidas, I don't think you can afford it, even with the finicky cloak field.
yeah. Mark, are you starting to get some painful memories of Lotheb, or does that bring back anything from last night? Or
He's a potent guy, I tell you. No, he dropped at the right time against certain decks like priests and mages and stuff. You can't beat that kind of 5 drop.
Time runs out on me.
People seem to forget him after GVG came out, but he's still really good. Yeah, alright, so he's going to clear Lotheb. And he's going to might as well drop the expensive water elemental.
yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, God.
Soldiers of the cold dawn.
I feel so sad for Rob right now. There is a great sadness in my heart.
Well, the fact that the KT play actually worked as a hunter is commendable.
He could put the Cogmaster and taunt, at least draw some of that damage away, but I don't. With Kel'Thuzad, he's done.
Lethal's on the board. He could taunt up Antonidas, which is probably what he should do.
Yeah.
Taunt
Yep.
him up and ping. Well,
Well, you could ping KT, I guess, because you know the two weaker minions are going to run into it because they'll just come back.
but at least it gives him some
Actually,
fireballs.
You could taunt, but then you can't ping. There's no pinging here. You have to make him a taunt. That's the only way you survive. And you can't use finicky cloaking field either, unless you can put it on an enemy minion. Nope.
You can't?
No.
You require my assistance.
Time runs out on me.
That's what he's gonna do. Is he gonna, I guess you can play the Cogmaster here too.
Yeah, not too much end. No, this is a desperation play for sure. And dropping.
Oh,
Oh,
sour.
Well, this is what Pat is doing to Rob here. He's basically punishing him for not vetoing the hunter.
Well played.
All right, game 1 goes to Pat. That hunter.
Let's see if waiting for next game to start. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thanks a lot, Blizzard. That's nice.
I'd like the guest appearance from KT. Yeah. At least it wasn't a standard mech mage versus hunter, just face and see who wins the race.
That's true.
That was actually decently entertaining. And then there it goes.
Oh my god, look at that. That's
We can be so lazy now.
so neat. I like that. Oh, here we go. Here's the matchup we've all been waiting for.
Oh god.
Holy shit, there's a Leroy in his deck.
Awesome.
Mine's loading perpetually.
Wow. That's a blast from the past.
I'm seeing all the loading bars.
Oh
Quite literally.
wow, he's got like a more aggressive like rush style. He's not doing mid range.
Nope. 2 animal companions, an abusive sergeant. It's going to
Abusive
be
Sergeant and Leper Gnome. Like this is like a very, very aggressive deck.
But on the other side, we've got almost an equal aggressive repelling deck. You've got a freezing trap in hand.
So he just threw down the Knife Juggler to basically die right now.
And it does.
And it dies. He's got the Mad Scientist here, so there's that.
He'll counter that most likely with the animal companion.
Yeah.
And it's
Here's
Amisha.
Amisha.
That's pretty much exactly what he wants here. Oh,
Oh, and there's Hogger.
Huff.
Or
Huffer.
Huffer takes him
Hogger,
out.
Huffer.
Wow, so that worked out pretty well. One counters the other.
So one more animal companion. Lovely.
Oh, that's an okay one too, actually. In this case, and better. I think Huffer would have been the worst one. Oh god, the mad scientist. Does Pat only run the freezing traps? Because then one of them
Probably.
won't be of any use.
Yeah, he did last time. I don't know if he's changed it.
I think the Eagle Horn Bow here is probably the play. You can clear the full board. Just don't attack with the bow first, unless you want to trigger a freezing trap right away.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Really?
Ooh.
He's saying your move. That is interesting. And that's where that greed is not so great.
Yeah.
Witness the value. Oh, hello, Savannah Jaime.
That Jaime next to it is going to be disgusting.
Oh, he is running more than one. Snake trap. Okay,
Snake trap. And
that's where he wishes he hasn't unleashed the hounds. I tell you. Is he gonna burn his other swing already?
Put this apple on your head.
Huh.
Well, it's tempting to kill that thing with to silence it. I don't know what you get out of it.
No, because right now he'll just run that 4-1 right into the... Actually, he doesn't even have to.
My shield.
Dang.
This is tough for Rob here. I give Pat the huge advantage.
We've got ourselves a street fight, I think.
Well, he just drew into an explosive trap.
He's got an abusive intake out the 4-3 knife juggler. Of all the 1 toughnesses. But
Oh. I mean, it...
and the snake trap.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh. Oh, that's... That's sadness right there.
Wow.
I feel so much sadness right now.
That explosive trap.
Actually, he puts out on the 4-3 here. Cute.
Now here's a fun thing you can do as Patrick here, is that you don't attack. Why trigger it? Just trade forever.
Yeah, and
The
then
problem is he's losing the health race, so he has to do something. He has to kind of get it out of the way. If he was ahead in health, I'd say just keep your minions on board to just trade out.
yeah, because now you can just drop the Savannah
Oh, he's holding off.
or the companion.
And another freezing trap. The most annoying of traps. But oh, how close is?
Actually, he's got double kill command now. I think about it. He's got lethal. Because even that doesn't stop it. I mean, if anything, he needs to get rid of Misha.
Yes.
If he doesn't get rid of Misha, the game's over.
He has to do it by dropping an Iron Beak Owl and using it. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Does Rob see it though? It's to expect 2 kill commands at this point is probably stretching it.
I'd still be fearing it though. You have to anticipate what could kill you, and that could kill you right now.
You can afford to do the Clockwork Gnome and then silence and then
Yeah.
he's going to silence it.
And he will kill
Is he
it.
being greedy or is he killing it?
Greed.
And that's game over.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, again, you don't anticipate the double kill command.
You don't anticipate it, but you should still. It should still be in the back of your mind.
Agreed. But think about this: he has lethal next turn if Pat didn't kill him now.
Yeah, but now he's dead, so I don't know.
But you can't you have to play the numbers game here. Pat only drew half his deck. Do you expect both kill commands in his hand?
Yes, because I'm paranoid like that.
I absolutely. If we're gonna say, I would totally be like thinking on my mind. I would always be thinking that could happen. I mean, it's happened many times. I've seen it happen quite often. It's not impossible.
Fair enough. No, I know it's happened to me so many times. But when you're playing it that close,
I mean, it was a close game, and he didn't really have a lot of steam anyway. So, yeah, this should be interesting.
well, it's 2-0. Pat is 1 game away from taking it all, and Rob has to rely on his rogue deck to take it up to make the ultimate comeback.
Well, I mean, if you need a deck that could probably tangle with it right now, it's probably Oil Rogue. This thing's bursty as shit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's so bursty.
Not a bad start.
All right, Rob.
Pat is salty, by the way. He's like, I just want to play Freeze Mage. Why don't people ban Hunter?
Because sometimes it's fun to ban the thing they love the most.
Thankfully for me, priests are bad, so no one will ban them. Alright, Mad Scientist as usual for Pat. Rob, on the other hand, he's got some options.
SI agent.
Yep, not a bad play. Coining into SI7. Actually, come to think of it, rogues benefit so much from the coin, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That mechanic, like the coin flipped whether you suck or you're good at one point, is ridiculous. But anyways, Eagle Hornbow deals with that no problem, and of course it's a freezing trap. And no good play here.
Just tag her up.
Swings.
I mean, he knew there was a because he is running. Oh wait, no, is he running explosive trap in this one?
I didn't see.
That was Rob.
Snake
that
trap.
was Rob. Yeah, he's got snake trap.
Well, 2 kill commands in hand already again for Pat.
And the Dr. Boom.
Yeah, if we get that far, probably will. All right, well, still not a great play here. So the only thing that Robert has to fear on this turn is a Houndmaster, which there is none. Animal Companion is probably the play for Pat. There's really nothing else in his hand that's worth playing. Leok. Okay.
Best you could get in a shot to the face.
All right. Well, I do see an eviscerate play here of some descript.
Is he going to use the fan of knives? Swing into the spider play fan of knives?
No, he's just going to kill the Yuck. Oh, he backstab. There you go.
And then
Fan.
I thought fan was coming into play here. I wasn't even looking at the backstab, but
That's a good board clear.
yeah.
Double preps in his hand too. It's kind of nuts. He could draw so many cards next turn with Gadget's hand.
Yeah.
All right, well, Animal Companion again, because Pat has nothing but like high cost and removal.
He's got something to eviscerate now.
I'm
Yup.
curious, do you think he runs anything for healing in the... What, does Oil Rogue run?
Typically,
They usually have a few things to heal
almost
themselves,
every
right?
rogue deck I've seen runs antique heal bots because it's
Yeah.
you trade health for board position. That's basically rogue in a
Yeah.
nutshell. So
Alright, I think we're going to start seeing the ridiculous Gadgetzan turn here.
Yep. Harken back to the old days of Miracle Rogue.
Let's put
Which
some-
is good, because Robert needs a miracle.
Haha.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Does he doesn't prep again? No, he's not gonna bother. Oh, Mr. Boom. Well, that's a thing. Oh my, Violet Teacher.
Teacher prep eviscerate.
I suppose you could, and you get draw the cards, and you get some extra targets for the boom bots.
When you fan of knives at the end.
Yeah, you would. I was
4. So,
Attention, class.
all right. See what he's got here. So Violet Teacher, 3 mana to work with. Could eviscerate first, which makes the most sense. He can afford the mana cost. SI7, interesting.
This guy's toast.
What's he up to here?
he's
Oh,
going
he's
to-
gonna trade,
Too soon.
and he's smart. He trades. Oh no, the freezing trap.
Mistakes.
This isn't still. That's still not too terrible though, because it's still only just the 7 damage.
I am ready.
Depending on how these bombs hit. This is the big question mark. Face and that could. I think that's probably the best case scenario for Rob there for the bombs.
Unfortunately, double kill command wins this game.
Really, he's got the.
He had,
Yeah.
he had lethal.
Wow. Let this be a lesson, folks, in season 2.
Ban Hunter.
Beware the hunter, because
Wow.
it just wrecked Rob. 3 games to nothing in the grand finals.
Pat is a happy man.
Pat, I don't know how Pat feels about this victory, but if we gotta say it, congratulations, Pat. Holy jeez.
I just messaged Pat, I'm like, hypocrite. I only played Hunter when people could ban it, and nobody banned it.
Rob's just like, ouch.
We made a snide comment about how it should have been banned.
I just told Rob, ban Hunter next time. Wow. Well, that was a romp and a half.
Pat's like, don't be mad.
Well, hey, Hunter is a playable class, and it is part of the game.
Yeah.
And Pat took it to his advantage. He brought it as a veto bait, but they didn't take the bait, so he punished.
Does he get the retribution here or what?
No. Though playoff retributions would be weird. Interesting, but weird. But anyways, folks. So we have our first season champion. Patrick Frappier is our season 1 champion. Congratulations, Pat.
Yay!
You're the runner-up. 2nd place in the playoffs. Not too bad. Not too shabby, my friend.
I gave him a little nod there. Give him a congratulations on being the champ.
Yeah, well, he'll be probably the first and only champion of this type of format, because in Season 2, things are changing, folks.
Oh shit, he wants a trophy. We need a... Oh boy.
Need a trophy.
Oh god.
Well, you're the Photoshop guy, Trev. That's your job.
I'm not photoshopping no goddamn trophy. Should have the warm, fuzzy feeling of knowing that he was better than 9 other people. That's all. That's it.
Oh, by the way, we should probably keep this video going a little longer, just so people don't realize it's a 3-0.
How long are we? Can't even tell.
Can we make him a you had to win it with 100 trophy?
Oh god, yeah, we're at 25 minutes. They're gonna know. Yeah. I'm gonna give him a trophy with kill command on it.
No, you should give him a Rexar saying MVP. Give him an MVP logo of like Rexar, Pat's best friend.
Yeah.
Make him a little salty.
Well, man, that's exciting. Season 1's done.
Season 1. It started late December. It finishes late February, so a good 2 months there.
Yeah.
Again, thank you everyone for participating in Season 1. It was a blast so far.
Had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Met some new people. It's been great.
Some humble beginnings in round 1, and then we had some people midway through. Carl and Francis joined the group.
Yeah. Lots of sodium. A lot of sodium.
Oh, do you remember the unstable portal salt of the early game, early season?
My first game of the season, you mean?
Oh yeah, what was it again?
Unstable portal game 1, he gets a friggin' Ragnaros turn 5. Game 2, unstable portals into... Shit, what was the second one? It was another big one. It was like turn 5 something big.
Was it Nebulon?
What?
Was it Nebulon?
No.
Oh, no. It wasn't as crazy, but it was still
It was still bullshit. It was still like, it was like, oh, come on. Fuck, what was it? Was it Sylvanas?
No. I don't remember, but anyways.
I can't remember. It might have been Sylvanas. I don't think it was Sylvanas now I think about it. I'm
Cenarius?
Oh,
no.
God. I don't remember that one. It wasn't. I don't think it was a legendary. I think it was just a big fat minion.
God, I need a new keyboard. This thing sucks.
We still going in the recording here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So in case people have no interest in our ramblings, you can stop watching now. We're just doing this to make things look different than what they are. Maybe in the future videos we can edit in some dead airspace, like if you ever do some post-processing, Trev, we can always add like the spoiler. An anti-spoiler.
It's gotta be like really bad, like Renaissance Fair elevator music.
And just have a little bit of text on the screen like this is meant to deceive you.
It's the RecStone propaganda minute or something like that.
I think tonight I'm gonna just toss out some images of the division. Just be like, take a look at this. This is something that you have no idea what it's for.
Yeah. Also,
get hyped.
If people are watching this video, they'll also know that there's a new Facebook page coming. It exists.
It's actually pretty much ready to go. I'll probably. Oh, it's Malagos.
Yes, all right.
It was Malagos. I think that was actually game 1. It was Malagos.
Yes,
game
it was
2
Malagos.
was Ragnaros. Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Kids of friggin' Malagos. 6 mana Malagos into Fireball. Right.
Yeah, that was salt. So much salt.
So I think we're like at 30 minutes, something like that. Oh yeah, we're at 29.
All right. Well, again, thanks for tuning in, folks. If you're watching this far, I don't know what you're doing, but thanks.
If you want to just keep listening to me, I can keep talking right now like this. It's really
a bit
nice.
Lower, a bit more intimate. You need some candlelight.
Well, the good news on my end, my microphone is getting shipped back from California. That's good.
That's nice. That's good. That's good.
It's on its way. I should have it by a few days from now.
That's convenient.
Couldn't afford a vacation, so you sent the microphone?
It was messing up pretty bad. It was like having some ground fault issue. But credit to Blue Microphones, they actually pretty damn good in their customer service. Mind you, I had to pay to ship it, which is kind of annoying, but
We're not gonna get into that though. That's.
Oh no, we're not gonna shield for random companies.
Pat's
if they want to sponsor us.
Pat's like, I feel kind of bad that it was so anticlimactic. By busted out Hunter, I busted the Hunter out when people had the choice to not play it, and neither did. Banning Freeze Mage over Hunter is questionable.
Again, Pat has the reputation of being a crazy mage player, though. That's the thing. His reputation precedes him. That's the issue.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I known for, I guess? It'd be probably my priest decks that haven't been winning me many games in RecStone. Like, whereas Pat has been dominating the season.
My Paladin deck was going on a run until round 7.
Yeah.
Like, I was dominating with Paladin, and then Robert told me to take a seat, and I did. And then Jamie told me to take a seat. I did again.
That's true, eh? You went like 5 wins, and then you lost the last round, and you lost your only playoff match.
First round I did okay. I got destroyed by Pat. And then from 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, every time, even when I got my back against the wall, Paladin always bailed me out. I barely lost that deck. And then round 7, just something happened.
Yeah, well, similar case to me. Like, I lost 2 to 3 in my first 2 rounds, and then I ended up winning everything else up until the last round against Jamie, who wrecked me then, and then I lost my only match in the semis against Rob.
Can you imagine someone still listening to us talk right now?
They must be really bored, but
Thanks for listening, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
When you're done getting the drink, bring us something.
And if you can manage to figure out how to do that through YouTube, you're a smarter man than I.
You're fucking genius. Or woman. You could be a woman. I mean, I don't think we have any women viewers, but you never know. I don't want to make anybody not feel special, so. There's that. Should we just end this now? Or,
You should play some Jeopardy music or some shit.
no, copyright. I can't do that. Can't do
All
that.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just find some.
We could probably hum something close to that tune, though, and just change it a bit, and that might be okay, but.
And we want viewers for the second season?
Yeah, that would be good. That would
help.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, anyways, this is it, folks. This was season 1. Thank you very much once again. Season
Thank
2
you for still
comes
listening.
right up. And if you're still listening, well, the passion is real, or something.
If you're still listening, join up for season 2 now.
Yeah, what he said.
That's true. We should.
It's true. I hear it's pretty fun. All right.
Anyways, remember, folks, vetoing can happen in season 2, and you just witnessed the reasons why.
Who's going to have the last word here? I don't even.
All right, we're done, folks.
We're done. Bye.